What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sharde, and I'm holding it down for It's Only Entertainment.net. And right now I'm chilling in New York City with my girl Tinashe, and we're just chilling talking about her 2 mixtapes. They've got over 1 million downloads, okay? This girl is amazing. She's a singer, songwriter, director, dancer, producer. So, Tinashe, what's going on?
I mean, it's awesome. I'm out here in New York doing my thing. I've been in the studio just working, so it's really, really, really cool.
Okay, so now I heard you've been, doing a little singing thing for a while. I heard you actually opened up with Justin Bieber. That is amazing. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, I was in a girl group. We were together for about 4 years before I went solo, and we went on tour with Justin Bieber, which was epic and super fun and a great experience. But yeah, I've been singing my entire life as long as I can remember. I always knew that this was what I wanted to do.
Okay, so I also heard that you did a little bit of acting as well, right? Mm-hmm. So tell me, what roles were you in, and where can we find you on TV if you want to go back in your archive and look you up?
I mean, I used to do a lot of acting when I was younger. I think that was my way of, appeasing the entertainer in me until I was old enough to pursue music full time. So I was on 2.5 Men. I was on a few episodes with Charlie Sheen. I was in the Christmas movie, The Polar Express with Tom Hanks. So there's some stuff out there that you can go see if you check out my IMDb, I guess.
All right, let's talk about your personal style. I love your style. You got on the J's. I see you rocking the pink nails, the little gold jewelry, looking fly. So tell me a little bit about your personal style. What defines you?
Well, I think the cool thing about me is that I have a lot of different sides of my personality. I can be a little more hip-hop. I can be a little girlier. I got a sexy side. I got a goofy side. I got a more serious side. And I think that I like to bring those elements into my fashion sense. So sometimes I can dress a little bit more hip-hop and throw on some J's and, some gold chains and give myself a crew neck and do that whole thing. Or maybe sometimes I want to wear just a little sexy dress. So I like to be able to do both things. And that's fun for me. It's just to dress up and wear whatever I want.
Everyone loves a versatile girl. Exactly. Take her anywhere. Okay, so now your mixtapes. K2 Die was the first one, and that came out earlier this year.
February.
And then we have the new one.
Reverie. This came out in September.
Okay, so tell me about this one. I know this has a special meaning. What does Reverie mean?
Well, reverie by definition means to be pleasantly lost in one's thoughts or a daydream. And that was kind of, the inspiration behind the whole tape. It was kind of about this society that we're in and just kind of being so caught up in the media and, our consumer lifestyle that, we're kind of living in a daydream. That was kind of, my concept behind it.
Okay, so your new mixtape, Reverie, had over 800,000 downloads. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it just came out in September, right? So that's absolutely crazy and insane. So I know you got to have a favorite song off of this mixtape. So what's your favorite song and what was the inspiration behind it?
I think my favorite song is probably Who Am I Working For? It's probably the most, I guess, just kind of honest, kind of meaningful song in my opinion. It's more about, someone who's just working hard every day, trying to make it in the society and in life. And it's very just honest and open about, people always struggle and, trying to get by every day. And you're just who am I working for? So I think that's probably my favorite song on the Reverie tape.
Okay.
Track 11. So it's 11. I made you wait for it. You gotta listen.
Right. Now, I saw your video, Boss, and that's off your latest.
No, actually, that's off
the first one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me a little bit of the inspiration behind that video, because that video was amazing, and you directed it all by yourself, right? So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, that video, I just wanted to put out, people were really loving the song, so I wanted to make a visual for it. So I just hands-on went and did the video myself. We filmed it and I edited it and we put it online, and it just got some really great feedback from people, and it ended up being on the VH1 show Single Ladies, which was awesome. Right. So I mean, that was it. We just hands-on. We were we're gonna do this with or without anyone's help. So that's just kind of my style, I guess.
Okay, so now what's next for you? What video are you coming out with next? Because we're dying to see the next one.
The next one is off of this mixtape. It's called Ecstasy. So that video will be out probably in the next few weeks to start off the new year.
All right, and you're going to be directing it? And
I'm not directing actually this one.
Really?
No, I'm not. I decided to, step back a little bit. I'm working on my album right now actually, so I was just kind of busy. I thought I'd let someone else take the reins with the editing, which is hard for me. Trust me. But I'm very confident it's going to be great. There are some, the guys who shot it, they're called Smalls and Raskins. Okay. They're really talented. They actually shot this cover and the back. So they're a very talented photography duo out of Los Angeles. So the video should be dope.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So now you recently signed to RCA Records. So
Right.
how excited are you to be signed to a major record label, and what can we expect
Yeah,
to
so
see?
it's exciting to now be signed on my own, because it's cool to have, a big group of people that, support what you're doing and what you really believe in, and me as an artist. So that's great. I was really looking for a place or a home that was going to do that,
Right.
and RCA has been a really awesome place so far, so I'm very happy there.
That's great. We're excited. We can't wait to see your debut album.
Thank you.
When can we? It's coming out sometime.
Yeah,
next
sometime
year?
next year. I mean, we have no date yet. It's still very early on. I'm in the studio all
Right.
night this week and last week and next week, and so we'll see. As soon as it's done, I'm sure it'll come out. But
Right.
I'm a workhorse, so probably not too long.
So who are some artists that you're looking forward to working with in your musical career? Because I know you're going to do amazing. You're going to do great things. So
Yeah.
who are some of the big names that you're looking forward to working with?
I mean, I would love to work with I'd love to work with Kanye West, Kid Cudi. I'd love to work with Drake. I'd love to work with Schoolboy Q, A$AP Rocky,
Some good names.
The Weeknd. Those are probably Frank Ocean. Those are some of the people that are, top of my list of people that I would like to collab with. It kind of just depends on the song, honestly.
Right.
So I'm just waiting to get the correct the song, and then I'll be like, I know who should be on this. So and so, and then we'll go
Right.
we'll go from there.
Okay, so let's fast forward to about 10, 20 years from now. Where do you want your legacy to be, and where do you see yourself?
I really want to, be an artist that people can really respect for, my artistry, I suppose. All around, whether it be performance art. I think performance is a big part of who I am as an artist. I've been dancing, classically trained for 15 years, so
Wow.
that's a big part of, my stage performance. So I want to be known as someone who gives really great live shows and people love to go see live, who has a legacy of really strong, meaningful music. And just, I want to be able to be, a positive influence and a good voice for just young girls and women and just people in general, just all over.
All right, so now tell us, where can we find these mixtapes? How can we download them, and how can we get in contact with you?
Sure. I mean, you can get my mixtapes, both of them, at my website, tinashenow.com. You can download them for free. And then they have the links to all my other social media sites on there too, which is Twitter, which is twitter.com/Tinashe, YouTube, Tinashe Now, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. It's all on tinashenow.com.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're definitely going to hit you up. Got to get those mixtapes, download them for free. Really great talking to you.
Thanks.
And we love to have you again, so make sure you come back and see us.
For sure.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you. All right, guys. Well, here at onlyentertainment.net, what we like to do is put our artists on the spot. And basically what that is that you're going to sing a song for us, any song that you want. It doesn't have to be your song. It could be any song you want to sing, and just, wow us with your talent.
Okay. All right then.
All right, I'm going to let you have the floor.
You told me how proud you were, but I walked away. If only I knew what I know today. Would you tell me I was wrong? Would you help me understand? Are you looking down upon me? Are you proud of who I am? There's nothing I wouldn't do to have just one more chance to look into your eyes and see you looking back. Whoa, I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do. And I've hurt myself by hurting you. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Tinashe, and you're watching It's Only Entertainment.net.